Hello. Uh, I was fucking around with the settings for this. Um, Everything made the microphone sound worse. So, sorry if you hear random noises of me hitting the table. But it sounds better than the other one, so it's fine. But hi. I'm using my new microphone, and I love it. Uh, Also, where's the game? Here it is. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I just hit the audio mixer with my Gatorade bottle. It sounds nice. Yippee! Yeah, I heard I was like rewatching one of the VODs for some reason. I was just like, oh, the audio is so bad. And then I switched this one. I was like, oh my god, I sound normal. So glad this microphone was not stolen, because it's quite nice. But yeah, we gonna play The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I've wanted to play this game for a while, and I just never got around to it. Don't know why. It's literally free. So I don't know why I didn't play it. But, stolen? Yeah, I thought my microphone got stolen. It turns out the USPS driver didn't bring it to the right address. They brought it to the wrong building of my apartment complex. What microphone? This current one I'm using, I thought it got stolen. But, yeah, it just got brought to the wrong building. I'm surprised it wasn't stolen, to be honest, though, because the company just kind of slapped the shipping label straight onto the box without putting it into, like, a different box. They just slapped it right on the microphone box, which is very cool. But I have it now. There's no issues. ... Phew, I made it on the train. I made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Look at him. He's so cute. I love him. Oh my god. I love Sonic. I love Sonic character design. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I am a Sonic the Hedgehog enjoyer. I have a plushie shrine for Sonic the Hedgehog. I spent almost a year trying to get the Shadow the Hedgehog Build-A-Bear. But I quite like Sonic the Hedgehog. That might be obvious because I've been listening to Sonic music for a while. Hello, hello. So far, so good for my first day on the job. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Well, I guess this is us. Hello, my name is Yume. That's my name. Yume, did I spell that right? Yes. I would be so sad if I spelled my name wrong. Wait, I literally spelled my name wrong earlier. I spelled my name wrong earlier. So, hope passengers can read my scribble. Oh my god, I feel like there's shit in my throat. There always is, though. It's okay. I've totally never spelled my name wrong. So, you're saying basically I mean, I'm literally an octopus, so I'm a humanoid octopus, so I'm like halfway there. But I guess, like, half of all Sonic fans are furries. The other half are just autistic people. Or both. I can say that. I'm autistic. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? 3-stream streak. My new streak begins. That sounds like the beginning of, like, an anime. Oh, my new streak begins. I don't know. Sounds like it. Oh, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, you may shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Blech. I hate Taylor Swift. New season of Yume. So true. Slap. Did someone slap me? Yume, did I, just see you hitting your- Oh, it was me. I slapped me. Mr. Conductor, how are you this morning? I remember the trailer for this game. It was like Sega like release. I think it was on like one of the official Sonic the Hedgehog accounts. It was like, we hear your criticism, so we have done what is best. And it's just Sonic is dead, and it's a fucking image of Sonic face down on the ground. That was really funny when they did that. I quite like the goofy Sonic the Hedgehog stuff on all the accounts. Ho ho ho, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is it because you're a sweetie? Is everything alright? Look at the conductor though, he's so cute though. He's so cute though. I love Sonic character designs. They're always like, they're like so simple, but they're so appealing. And Sonic music, bro. The closest I've ever played to a Sonic game is playing Sonic and Yomi Hustle. I quite like Sonic. I've played a couple Sonic games, though admittedly the only Sonic game I've played to completion is Sonic Forces. Which am I proud of that? Actually yes, because some of those boss fights were actually, that like final boss fight was so fucking annoying. Damn, I can't share my stream streak. This is bullying. Oof. Well, truth be told, not really. Aw, poor guy. Poor puppy. 15 stream streak. Holy shit. Sonic Racing? Like, I'm assuming you mean Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is what I'm assuming. Which is a game I want to play. If it shows up automatically, it usually doesn't work for some reason. Yeah, I love Sonic. I want to play all Sonic game. Oh, I also really want to play the Sonic Adventure games because obviously. Especially Sonic Adventure 2 because that's where my baby Shadow come in. I love Shadow. My daughters beat Sonic Forces far too many times. It's Sonic Forces is definitely a Sonic game. Some of the music is fire though. The music is fire, and I can't even lie. Fucking blanking on his name. I'm blanking on his name. The villain is like, his character design is kind of fire. I'm pretty sure she's playing it now either. DS3. DS3? DS3? I don't know what that would be. Sonic Forces sure is a game, though. I do like the customizing character, though. That was fun. Yeah, but, Sonic Forces is a game. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. He's getting divorced. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited. He's not getting divorced. Damn, he's ancient. That's not that old. What? Hello, hello. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia. Spaghetti unlocked. I'm so dyslexic. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotel's He's so cute! His baby. Anyone older than me is ancient to me. Fair, I suppose. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Yes, that says quibbles. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. Menu added to my inventory. I can open the inventory anytime. I'm reading. You're distracting me. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Ooh, chicken cordon bleu is good. Ramen. Oh, speaking of ramen, me and my partner, we went grocery shopping today, and something I got for like $15 was a new ramen bowl. Cause I quite like ramen bowls. And this one it's a cute little one-piece ramen bowl, and the chopsticks have Luffy's hands on them. It was like a little, it's Luffy's hat as a ramen bowl, and has hand chopsticks, which I am kind of excited to use, but also kind of afraid to use, because how am I gonna eat with hands? With hand chopsticks. Peak bowl? It really is peak bowl. There was also a chopper mug, which I wanted. In hindsight, I should have gotten that too, because I quite like mugs. But it's okay, I can always buy the chopper bowl, or chopper mug a different time. I'm very excited to use the Luffy hat bowl. Straw hat bowl. Chili dog, ramen. Chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu. Chicken cordon bleus are so good. Well, you eat it with hands. But you eat it with well, yeah. Yeah, like when I bought the bowl, I didn't see the chopsticks. I was focused on the bowl, and I was like, oh, it's like $15. And it comes with another pair of chopsticks. Whatever. It wasn't until we were in the car and I was like looking at the packaging when I noticed that there was little hands on it, and I was like, the chopsticks are Luffy's arms? I feel like that's gonna be harder to eat with. Or maybe not, you know. Maybe not. Why do you look so nervous? What? All we have on the train is a microwave. That was hard for me to read. He's so cute. I keep saying that, but he's so cute. Look at his little yellow eyes. I love Sonic character designs. Though, I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Okay. Which of these do we serve in a dining car? Chili dog. Oh. Chili dog. There was no chili dog. Ding, ding, ding. I should have read all of them, but I saw chicken cordon bleu and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Glad you can read the menu okay. He's so cute. I love him. Okay, something... When, in regards to, like, humanoid animal characters, so, like, furry characters, I always love when they have a dog with a mustache like this, because it reminds me of terriers. I'm always just like, oh, that's so cute! It's like a terrier dog! It's just one of those things that, like, scratches my brain. I bought a replica of Millennia's prosthetic yesterday, which is Peak. I don't think I know what that is. I'm sure it's very cool, though. A little about the vessel. This is... Oh, my voice cracked. I don't know if you heard that. Little about this vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. Oh no. A smart train. It's from Elden Ring. Damn you, it doesn't... I've never played Elden Ring. I know it was popular, I know people said it was good, but I'm gonna be honest. I have absolutely no interest in Elden Ring. And yes, that thing is dope. Yeah, I'm not to say that Elden Ring, like, it looks bad or anything. Everything looks very pretty, it looks very nice. I'm just not into that type of game. I mean, I'm sure we can tell what kind of games I like, considering Sonic. Sonic Hedgehog. You disappoint me more and more every day, you may. Damn. Oh, I added the second more, but whatever. Damn. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. Alright, everyone, start throwing bricks. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. Who's the new conductor? Skonic! Skunk Hedgehog. Oh, I was listening to Sonic music, I think it was yesterday. And I was like, oh, what if I'm just gonna change my Discord status to Skunk Hedgehog, because funny. And then a few minutes after that, my sister sends me a message and says, I just got a notification for you changing your status, and then sent a screenshot of her getting the notification for Skunk Hedgehog, which I thought was extremely funny. I still can't get into Elden Ring. Love a Sekiro and Armored Core, but Elden Ring always makes me piss off for some reason. I'm assuming those are the companies that made it. Okay, I have my peak prediction. The conductor kills Sonic. I have a little spoiler. He doesn't, like, legitimately die. He dies, but he doesn't die. They play a game. That's not, like, a crazy spoiler. They wouldn't actually kill off Sonic. Maybe everyone kills Sonic. Maybe I'm just lying. Maybe they, like, legitimately kill Sonic the Hedgehog. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? Skunk! A murder mystery party! Oh, it spoiled it. Whatever. Well, not spoil it. It's not really... Whatever. It said it. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Yes. We will end you. No, just kidding, just kidding. We like you. You're cute. We love you. We love you, Mr. Conductor, sir. You're very cute. Guess we'll be funneled... What did my partner just text me? Hang on. They're getting more than 12 boxes. Ah. My partner's really excited about EBO3 One Piece. So he just messaged me and said that our local card shop is getting more than 12 boxes and he's excited about it. Anyway, guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. No, no, no. No, I'm awkward. I'm awkward and annoying. Everyone's gonna hate me. Actually, Sonic hangs out with a lot of awkward and annoying people, so I don't think Sonic would care. Oh, all those games are from the same... Okay. I understand. Then you two should buy a whole box. I think my partner wanted to buy 3 boxes of EBO3. And then he really wanted me to buy 1, but I'm not going to. I need to have money for rigging my model, which I guess is going to be done a lot sooner than I thought it would be. She said she's almost done with the art, so... So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Can't afford to lose this job. You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Thank you. The doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard? Oh, look at that train! Ooh. How much per box? I don't remember. I think it's around 100? I don't even remember. Yeah, I think, like, everyone who plays One Piece at this local card shop plans on buying, like, a whole box of EBO3. Because everyone wants those pretty One Piece women. Because EBO3 is only women. Oh, it's like a comic. Amy, Knuckles, Sonic, I think. Amy! Look at her, Amy! Maybe you should invest in some One Piece card games. Some of the cards are crazy expensive. That is true. It is very true. Especially with this next set, it's only women, so I feel like all of these, like, all of the... I need a drink, hang on. All of the, like, you know, the cool more rare cards are probably going to be more expensive because for the set because they're all women. There's some that I really want in it, but like at the end of the day, I feel like it's a lot more useful for me to only female characters promo for the new anime series. Honestly, that could be it. That could totally be why. But yeah, because it's the only man is Law, but it's like woman Law, so so it's not, he's not technically a man, he's a woman. Oh, it's look at Tails! Tails! He's look at his tiny hat, he's so cute. Oh my god. I love Sonic. I love Sonic so much. Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech! Vector! It's a Vector! Look at him! He's such a Chad? I don't know. He's so cool, I love him. I love all the Sonic characters. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. Amy! 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 She's such a girl boss. I love Amy. So it's just for horny people. No, no, no. Some of the cards are like very, you know. Some of the card arts accentuate some of their assets, but I just personally, I just think all the cards are very pretty. I just like them. I was excited for Daddy Law until you said it's female Law. Well, it's an all-woman set because women are based. Women are where it's at. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. Look at Rouge! Rouge! Rouge, I'm so sorry. I only have one tiny squishmallow of you. I would love to have more Rouge merch. Because look at her, she's so cute, a sassy bat lady. Look at Amy though. Oh, Amy's so cute. So cute. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Oh, you're so cute. I can't promise I won't take anything though. Tisk tisk, Rouge, tisk tisk. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? Knuckles! Oh, Knuckles' design in particular always, like, makes me so happy because big glove. Tiny man, big glove. I love him so much. It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? Me! I always lose my pens, and it irks me. What cast of characters am I stuck with? The funny Sonic Hedgehog characters. You silly goose. Get a hold of yourself, Yume. You're sweating through your uniform. Sonic! Sonic! I just bumped the table. Look at him! It's the man! It's my boy! Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Can you get one of those chili dogs? Of course. Rightio, Fred. Arg, of course. Arg, are you a pirate? I love him! him! Rouge, what the one Sonic character that almost made me a furry. I feel like Rouge is one of those characters that people will look at and be like, nah, she's an exception, though. She's an exception. I sure am a pirate. Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Amy, what's up with that face? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I don't see what the problem is, Amy. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. I was about to say you'll Joe. I'll become Joe. You'll join me, Yume, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Oh, okay, got it. SBO? Shadow! Can you tell I like Shadow? He's my favorite. Here. Look at him. No, I can't. He's so cute. Look at. He looks very female-ish. No, he just got some sick eyeliner because he is an alternative king. He looks like a Starbucks barista, actually. But he is a king. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare bird, so cold. Look at him! You're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Ha. No, I'm good. I love him! He's so cute, though. Let's do Rouge. Hi, Rouge! Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Rouge. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Look, it's Blaze! May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. I love her! Funny kitty! He's an edgelord who happened to possess a lot of firearms. True. Shadow is an edgelord that has many firearms. Oh, I have a friend who also quite likes Sonic. And he said that the reason Shadow has a gun is because, like, around the time, it was like peak emo. And someone asked if Sega could give Sonic a gun, and they were like, Sonic wouldn't have one, but Shadow probably would. So they just gave him a gun because someone asked. That's what my friend said, at least. But, like, I can absolutely see that being the case. Princess? Did she just say princess? Yes, and she's a very pretty one. Look at her fan, look at her dress. I love Blaze, she's so cute. Not just a gun, it's a lot of guns, like crazy amount. Well, yeah, but like that's why they gave him guns. Because the emo kids were like, give Sonic a gun, please. And they're like, no, no, no. No, Yume, I'm the pretty princess. Ah, yes. My bad, Anti. You are the pretty princess. Cue the Sophia the First intro. If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday. Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before the princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can't I not win with this group? Amy! Hi, Amy! Look at her, she's so cute! Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Oh, she's so cute! I love Amy! Why, certainly. She's so cute! I love her little hat! Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, a birthday discount certainly helped. The birthday discount. She's so cute. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. She would listen to them. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Arm! Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets a... If the birthday girl gets the birthday key, it's practically tradition. They're magically delicious. Don't tell me the cake is... Don't tell me the cake is the thing on her head. The princess will be disappointed. Oh, you mean... No, I think that's just a hat. Bruh, I don't get given a key to Tokyo on my birthday. Yeah, what the hell? Why don't I get a special key that unlocks everything on my birthday? Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. She will murder Sonic! No. Let's go to Vector. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him! Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Oh yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have, misplaced my ticket. Of course. Of course he would. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. You don't deserve one, Yume, that's what... What the fuck? What the fuck? Yes, I do. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Aw, poor Vector. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you to see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. We'll come back for you. SBO! Could we please get your ticket? Of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. Oh, he has a rose! Oh, he's so cute. I love SBO. He's just a silly guy. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? Oh, he's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto what? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Very cute, very cute. I just realized, Murder of Sonic, so this is a furry true crime documentary. I suppose you could put it like that. Scarlet! Give me your ticket. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. You may. Those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure you may only gets one of those if they ask. Thank you, Arm. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. Young buck? The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat! Those snacks look really tasty, too. Ticket, please. Sonic. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Question mark? Don't worry about it. I just like help. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. But my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? Skunk! Young Buck will become old money one day. Young Buck will become old money one day. I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Skunk! I'm Miles Tails Brower. Miles Tails Brower. Can I get your ticket, young'un? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin? It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. What the fuck are you talking about? No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. I guess I know what it is. What? It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. What are you talking about? Haha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. I suppose. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a couple other people. It's literally just Knuckles. Howdy. Could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket? I think he accidentally smushed it. Or maybe on purpose, I don't know. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Nah, you don't. He's a strong guy. And very cute. I say that every Sonic character is cute, but it's just... How could I not say that, you know? They're all very adorable characters. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Okay. Oh, welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Hi. Did you hear my cat? Oh. Oh, I found it! What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket added to your inventory. Vector! Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. You may. Why don't you show our friend what we picked up? This one. Oh, I should have used the menu, see what happened. Let's go Zelda sounds. Zelda? Zelda? She's ignoring me. Zelda. Hi. Zelda. You want up? No. No, she doesn't. She was just kind of staring. I like the character design of Sonic, but after some questionable fan art, I got some PTSD. Yes, I think that happens to many young Sonic fan. Many Sonic fan that happened to. There it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, old Yume here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Oh. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? No. Yeah, I will. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. Why does my chair feel... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I like, felt some, like, weird, like, bumps on my chair, and I was like, why the fuck does it feel like that? And then I remembered, Zelda sometimes scratches this chair. She's just like scratching her ear when I say that. And train?
Zelda, why you walking under the table? Zelda? Zelda?
Damn, she's just ignoring me. So they are LARPing a murder mystery? Yes. It's a fake one. It's not a real one. Nobody's actually killing people. To my knowledge. Assist Yume if they need help. Won't you? Hey, you... I'm non-binary! No, there's just no option. My cats have not stopped trying to scratch off my cast off. Oh my god. New scratching post. Your cast. Oh, ow, smiling hurt my jaw so bad. Oh, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. Oh, for a minute I just thought like everyone came in. I must take my leave. Oh, this is supposed to be everyone. Sorry, guys. No one else matters except these three. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. Phenomenal. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. Yes, do not muck everything up or something. I don't know. For everyone else, please talk to Yume here if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Absolutely.
Will do. Will do. Goodbye now.
I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. Lore. I have lore. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now onto the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered. The rest are suspects. I am killing people. You may have some peak lore. Thank you. It's very superhero inspired. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Fair. Of course. Birthday girl makes rules.
Sonic, you're a...
Wait, I thought you was gonna say something flirty. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. He sure is a ship captain. He's very cute. He's very cute in this outfit. They all very cute. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Tails kills him. It's Tails. No one would suspect the detective. Indubitably. Knuckles.
Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, You're a titan of the industry, both in the casino.
Casino? What's the difference? There is none. Okay. Okay.
Sounds fun.
Vector, you're the butcher. Oh, that explains the blood.
Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO, you're the poet.
Okay, that... Oh, okay. That explains why he's dressed like a Shakespeare character.
Both found in the library.
Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Oh, he's a locksmith. Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. She's so cute, though.
This shadow on her face makes it look like she has, like, really chubby cheeks. And it's really cute.
Did you get all that?
Yes. I was listening in. Hope that's okay.
More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me.
This is the train?
I have a map for you.
I have a map for each of you. So, Skonk, Shadow, Blaze Rouge, Vector SBO, Knuckles, and Nobody. Nobody.
Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient.
Map added to your inventory.
The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all.
There's a murderer among us? Among us? The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it.
Who done it?
The murderer will lie to get out of being accused. So inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. So what, do we just, like, joke? Does the murderer just, like, jokingly hit people with the fake sledgehammers? Or, like, how does that work?
How'd that work? I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing.
Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations!
Little Gatorade went up my nose. What the fuck? That didn't feel very good.
This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
I know, it's kind of scary. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Thrilling.
Same! Isn't it awesome?
She loves murder. Damn, you can't even drink. True. I struggle to drink without a straw because I'll spill stuff all over my shirt. That happens a lot.
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and journalist can't be the murderer.
Damn.
So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing?
Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another.
Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world.
Very cool. Very cool. I really want to knock Tails' hat off his head. What? Nah. He should get to keep that hat. It's cute.
My lord's that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
Sounds about accurate. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Earthquake.
The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something.
What's going on?
Ah! I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't!
Ah! I'm sorry, Zelda. I'm not screaming for real. I'm being silly.
No!
Crash! We crashed. Oh.
He looks like a cat. You're both awake.
Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. Ooh.
This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We've been hijacked!
We should go check on the others. Yume? Could you get the door?
Of course. Not. There's like a bookshelf in the way. It seems the door is blocked. And I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Let's find another way out.
I'll start looking for clues.
I'll search over here.
Oh. Amy? What's going on? Why are you acting like that?
I know Amy, she's hiding something.
Yeah? Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Amy did it! Amy did it! It's Amy! She woke up before us, and now she won't get us out. Amy locked us in here. I'm accusing!
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it.
Okay. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. You can count on me. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I don't know what I'm doing. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion. Wait, for a minute I thought he was talking about an ex-girlfriend. I was like, whoa there. I know, I'm kind of dumb. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Amy, why are you looking at a spoon? What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we need 2 more, if we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Talk. Oh. That's... okay. There's gotta be another way out of here. Okay, it's just this stuff. There's a dent. The shelf blocking our exit, it's currently not budging. Hey, Yume, look closely at this. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I wonder how this side of the shelf got She did! Amy did it! She used her hammer. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen onto. I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. Amy! Amy did it! I feel like this is important. We should log it. Amy, what are you doing? Why? Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. I once slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. You could sue for that! Luckily, Sonic was there to Wait, you guys go grocery shopping? What? Since when was there grocery stores in the Sonic lore? Well, actually, never mind. Never mind. Sonic 06. Other than that, I guess also maybe Sonic Boom, I guess. I don't know. Wow, Sonic really is fast as they say. But he was but he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What do you think, Tails? That's not what I did not read that as cook. Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. He can cook. We need a cook. Tails, we need a cook. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Haha, that's a thing? I've only had microwave lunches this week. I feel called out. That is very me. Very Yume coded. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. Damn it! But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Yeah, that's it. Amy? I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around? What? There's nothing else. Or do I... Yeah, what else? No? What? It's... just... What do you mean we don't have enough... Tails, what do you mean? What do you mean? This? What floor sign? Trash can? What? There was something right behind Amy. Okay. What's this, a rod? Hammer! The tip is broken. It looks like... it looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. I think we found enough clues. Yeah. It's right behind her head. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? Ah! How could you? How dare you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? No. I've been stuck here, just like you two have. Wait. I've been stuck in here, just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape? Microwaved a chili dog? Murdered a suspect? Attempted to escape. I guess she could have microwaved a chili dog. I don't think you were sitting idly while Yume and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Yes. Yume, let me step you through this. Okay. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. I'm gonna pull out the menu. Once that has been deduced, we must form an argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. This. Wait. Oh, I had to I'm dumb. This one. I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. Damn it, I wanted her to like say something like, what? What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over! Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Nuh-uh. Oof. Okay, Tails, now. What now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, when I get stumped like this, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never... Oh, wait, is the... I like opened the settings earlier, then it said something about like collecting rings, and I was like, what the fuck? It's a visual novel. Do I actually play as Sonic? Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. For the record, no I don't. I don't do that. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Do I have to, like, play? Alright, let's prove that we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. What? Wait, what? What? This is fun. Oops. Oh, I have all the rings I need. Yippee! I'm back. I had to go be a good husband and show my wife some love. Fair. Wait, that's cute. There's a little Sonic running game. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. Amy! You said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit? What was the shelf hit with then? This one. Stick. What is that? A stick? Your hammer! It's broken! You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Not a stick, a hammer! I thinked. So how are you doing, Yume? Sorry for not asking earlier. I am doing very well. I'm doing very well. I am almost out of Gatorade, so that is not well. But I am doing very well. Me and my partner went grocery shopping this morning. And then I went to one of my appointments. And then I started prepping for stream, and that's all I did. That's all I've done. Which I suppose is actually kind of a lot. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. I too went shopping today, just online, since I can't leave my house. Fair. Yes, we went to, Walmart. I don't know if you have Walmart. I don't know if Walmart is like a only American thing. It probably is. I spent a little too much money. We just bought food. That's all we bought food. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. Oh,
Oh, she giving puppy dog eyes. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Ah. Ah. Aw. It's as you both said, I tried to get us out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! I love him. He's so cute. I spent like 20K yesterday because I got the replica I said about. Plus, I got a replica of Yoru or whatever Mihawk's swords. Okay, Mihawk's sword. On top of food and a PC for my daughter. Holy shit! I think that's more than I make in a year. Yeah, 20K is more than I make in a year. And you spent that in one day. That's crazy. Wait, what? I only have a part-time job because I can't physically work. Like, my body can't physically handle working a full-time job. So, and I make like $1,000 a month at my current job. So that's like around 12K. I was gonna say I thought minimum wage was a little higher. Oh, no, well, see, I make $13.50 an hour US currency. So I don't know what the conversion would that to be yen would be. I don't know. But I make $13.50 USD, which is pretty low, and I'm only part-time. However, benefit of that means that if I make it's easier for me to make this my job because I just need to make $1,000 a month over like whatever I would be making if I was full-time. You know what I mean? Benefit of being part-time and switching, trying to make this my job. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. I make a little bit of money. That's more than a little bit of money. I think I've mentioned my wage. I don't know if you've mentioned your wage, but like I can tell you make quite a bit of money from spending 20K in one day. Like, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure that's like legitimately more than I make in a full year. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it! We're free! $350 a year plus royalties
And also money I get from the properties I own. Actually, yeah, I think you might have mentioned that before. Then I just forgot. But yeah, that's crazy. 'Cause I see that, I'm just like, oh, I can barely afford food sometimes. I mean, we're fine. We're fine and good, but like, yeah. So seeing that, it's just like, ah, damn, you must be rich. You fucking rich. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. So I'm hearing that I need to send you a couple million. No, 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 no. However, if I do get $1,000 per month, then I can stream, like, daily. So, I guess, do with that what you will. Except maybe don't send me $1,000. Like, that would be crazy. I guess that wouldn't be that crazy, though, compared to spending $20K in a day. So if I gift you 1K subs a month, I get daily streams. Yeah. I mean, I'd have to put in my 2 weeks, and then you'd get daily streams, but yeah, basically. That's basically what I'm saying. 1K in subs. And I would be able to quit my job. I mean, I would actually want to wait for my next paycheck, then, because then I'd have money to hold me over until I would have to think, I'd have to, like, actually properly time when I quit if I were to be getting $1,000 per month. But yes, if I get, so of 1,000, so 1,000 tier 1 subs is around $5,000. If I got that, if in theory I were to get 1,000 tier 1 subs every month, that would be enough for both me and my partner to quit our jobs. Because he makes double what I make in a month. And then he would be essentially a male wife. So yes, if you in theory gifted me 1,000 tier 1 subs, both me and my partner could easily quit our jobs. Don't do that, though. That's... I'll talk to fight. Don't do that! I guess that would also make it so that I could, like, commission more artwork and, like, expand my, like, branding and such. It would definitely be easier to find someone to rig my model in my budget, but you could pay me a better way. I could totally. But don't gift me 1,000 tier 1 subs. Don't do that. Wait, is that... It can't be. Skunk! Sonic, no! I guess also if I made that money, I could buy more games. There's a lot of stuff I could do. I would just, like... send half the money to my partner so he could pay bills with it. The only reason I can't is that there isn't enough people to gift subs to. I'm pretty sure it just gifts random people that aren't subbed a gift sub. The only reason I say that is because there have been a couple times where I have gotten a random gift sub to someone who I've never heard of. So I think it just goes to random people. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Amy, what the fuck? Amy, why are you happy about that?
Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once.
Well, it can't be Amy. Can't be Amy because she was with us. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too! Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. Knuckle! Tails has the 1,000-yard stare. I think only sometimes. I think if I look like directly into the camera, I think I have a 1,000-yard stare. I need to clip this for a screenshot. Oh, Sonic, dead Sonic. Yeah. Clip dead Sonic. Sonic? Eh. Eh. Body's numb. Can't move. Skunk! What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. That's what happens when when you lose all your rings. This is what happens. Sonic? Sonic! Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Sonic! Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, oh no. I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Yume. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Yume, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Fa! Fa! No, I didn't clip it fast enough to get the Tails screenshot. I mean, you can always, like, go back and clip it. I mean, I could also always go back and clip it later. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see.
I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see.
I genuinely thought that was a train outside of my house. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. It was me, guys. I did it. Ooh. I see Knuckles broke the game. I need a photo of the Tails face in that scene. I think there is a picture of it on Google. I'm like 90% sure I've seen like just a screenshot of it on Google. Whoa, look at this place. Amy? Amy, are you here? I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need anything from me? Yeah. Just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha! He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? Skunk dead. I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? It's my job to keep an eye on you. The train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. How is everyone great at reading people but me? As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. Thanks. Thanks. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join evil Dr. Eggman. Like, weird whistle. Wait, I actually, like, legitimately think I just heard a train outside. It was... when I just... Oh, it's the Tails picture. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Oh, he's so cute! The art in this game is so pretty. I put a photo on. Yeah, I did. I got the notification. Varmints. Hi, Knuckles. What are ye all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Cough. Enough of that. That was a forced cough, by the way. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. I didn't read that. Can I, like, go back and read that? No. Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, SpongeBob. He's obviously agitated about something. But why take it out on us? I wonder what it could be. Maybe it is possibly that he is very frustrated with an arcade game. That's just a hunch, though. Yume versus Words is the next Gojo v Sukuna. Yeah. And I drank all my Gatorade, so if I get thirsty, I'll just, like, I don't know, grab a bottle of lemonade. Big ass jug of lemonade and drink from that, I guess. Damn, no more Gatorade. It all went up my nose. I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. We're on our own. Yume, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. I wonder what could have possibly been it. Maybe if you turn around, you will see what he could have been up to. Let's investigate for clues, then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. Damn it! I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. I personally drink water, and water alone, because my wife would kill me if I have caffeine. I also have vodka, I guess. I shouldn't say this, but I also have vodka. It's not mine, but there is vodka in our house. Vodka is peak? Vodka is nasty, what? I mean, the only reason I say I shouldn't say this is because I'm not old enough, technically. I have to be 20, you have to be 21 in America to drink, but whatever. Again, you disappoint. That shit's nasty. It just tastes like rubbing alcohol. And yes, I've accidentally drank that before. Officers, we got her moving. It's not mine, it's not mine. I've just had some before, but it's not mine. It's not mine. And I haven't gotten drunk off it. I just, like, had a sip and shit was nasty. Tell it to the judge, kid. Oh, shit. I'm going to jail. I'm going to the slammer. It's as they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure, huh? I think Tails is ignoring me. He was eating cereal. Oh, nuts. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Is that? I feel like that's not. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Do I have anything to crunch on? That's not making a crunch. Ooh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Wait, I gotta do this for the bit. I gotta do this for the bit. Kinda bland. I opened a bag of chips just to make that joke. You may ASMR be peak. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off of. What? Or maybe they're just unsalted. That reminds me of the time. I don't think I've told this story before. But there was one time where it was like the middle of the night. And I just hear like a rustling. So I like sit up in bed and I see my cat Zelda. She has her head stuck in a bag of chips. She has her head stuck in a bag of salt, or not salt, dill pickle chips. And, I sleep, like, next to the wall, and Noah is next to, the floor. So I, like, shake him, and I'm like, oh, I just said his name, oops. But I'm like, hey, could you get Zelda to stop eating chips? I was like, hey, Zelda's eating chips. Can you, like, make her stop? Because it was hard for me to, like, actually get out of bed and make her stop. He just kind of, like, slightly wakes up and is just like, Zelda, stop it, and goes back to bed. She looks up for, like, a millisecond, sticks her head right back in the bag of chips. So I, like, get up, I'm, like, kind of cursing him out under my breath. I didn't hear anything. What are you on about? I was talking about the one time my cat was, like, in the middle of the night, she was eating a bag of chips. And my partner, when I told him, I asked him if he could make her stop, because I was, like, next to the wall and it was hard for me to get up without him moving. He just kind of was like, Zelda, stop, and go back. He went back to sleep, and she kept eating from the chips. Oh no, I heard that bit. I meant, I didn't hear your part. Oh. I have said it multiple times because I don't have a nickname for him. I don't even think he cares at this point because I've literally name dropped him multiple times. But it's not even an uncommon name. It's, like, really not that big of a deal. Yume, this is interesting. What is it? Or what is? It's just a few it's just a few used cups. No. There's lipstick. Sure, but why are there 3? This one has lipstick. Rouge was here. I mean, I know you're What the fuck? No, you don't. You don't know my name. At least I hope you don't. If you know my IRL name, say it. Say it. I dare you. I mean, you're obviously called Yume IRL. Holy shit, you know my name. That's totally my IRL name. Knuckles was really thirsty? You had me there for a minute. I was like, did I dox myself once? Well, yes I did, actually. Yume, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. What? So if he had, like, purple lipstick, would that have been his color? Knuckles, who was you drinking with? Do you have a pretty lady friend? See, I bet you, my kidney, you couldn't guess my name. I think it is that one antisocial kids. I think that's your full name. Breathtaking views. Chow! Chow! Dead. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. Why does this game keep calling me out? That's legitimately true. I get motion sick. sickness pretty easily. I'm cooked about to lose both my kidneys. Oh no! I'm just crazy, I can guess. Very cool. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I... Though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Tails, what the fuck? I'll never understand this friend group. Yeah, Tails, what the... Howdy, partners. How, that's funny. The door is locked tight and can't go any further. Super glue! This is just further proof that you're trying to kill me, you may- Well, maybe we are in the murder mystery game too. Maybe life is simulation. We're in a simulation where Illuminati, everyone who rules over the world is a cheeseburger or something. I don't know. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Crawling under the door. Literally crawling under the door. Good point. When were these doors locked? And how long were they locked for? Crawl under the door. Also, she has a key. We'll have to keep this in mind. Crawl under the door. Alright, Knuckles. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball! Super Monkey Ball name drop! I love Super Monkey Ball. That's like, it's actually so fun. Look, if I ever die, I'm writing on my deathbed that you did... Damn. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but someone sure has a small dick. Fucking loud as shit. I guess Knuckles raged at Super Monkey Ball, though. That is a game to rage to. That's actually fair. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. I wonder who did that. I wonder who could have possibly done that. It was such a good idea to make that emote. Who could have done that? Looking at Knuckles. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Knuckles! I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Aww. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. He doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. He's so cute! I love these emotes. If I ever watch someone else's Twitch, I pretty much only use these well, I mean, I guess I only partially... I used Emote Lab to make the animated ones. I did draw for parts of them, but all the still ones drew myself. I did notice once that the gun emote was the most used emote on other streams, and it was used a couple hundred times. I did see that, and I did think that that was really cool. I was just like, ah. I was very, very flattered by that. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure. Like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Yume, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Damn it. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Damn it! Knuckles, Yume and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. He was playing Super Monkey Ball. I wonder who could have been spamming that. This is making me realize how I literally only use Twitch for 2 streamers and you and someone else. Oh, stop. You're making me embarrassed. I mean, the close up to the mic actually scared me. Sorry. I thought it would be funny. Oh. Hang on. I'm hoping this will work. Let's see if the voice changer works.
Is the voice changer working? I have voice changers on my microphone, don't know if they work on stream. So this is your... True. I'm a man. I'm a man, chat. This is my real voice. Wait. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, this is my real voice. I'm a weird robot thing. Excuse. Robo.
No, bro, I'm turning that shit. What the fuck do you mean? That's my voice. That's still my voice. Okay, but like, why the voice changer voice kinda? No, it ain't kinda. It's what the fuck? Robo Moist Critical is a funny thing to say, though. I will take that. That I will take. I already told you, buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Oh! It is, yes. Yes, it is. Stop being stupid. We all know he raged at Super Monkey Ball. Now the first one with the voice changer is hot, unlike your normal voice. What are you talking about? No, it's not. What? That's concerning.
This is attractive? What do you mean this is wait, hang on.
What about the
Monster voice. The monster voice has, I think it had slight echo. Yes, very. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Why would you say that? This is not attractive. It's a little less attractive than the first one.
What about baby? This one's baby, right? Yeah. What about baby voice? Or
This one's elder. This is what I'll sound like when I'm 90 years old. It's just your normal voice. No. Also hot. Oh yeah, I forgot. You like you like old people.
I completely forgot. You may just take a look, take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? I wonder what it could be. It's like half my personality right there. Fair. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Gee, I wonder. I wonder, Knuckles. Oops, I forgot to jump. Oh, I don't... Okay. Bruh. Well, Wilhelm, you see, You have no argument here. You are weak! Ouch. Yume, let's follow that train of thought again, shall we? Okay, I get another try. There we go. There we go. Pro gamer. Yes, I am the proest of gamer. No one can beat me. #1 player of every single game in the world. Right here. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... Look at it. Your hair was found at the scene. Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. 1v1 me in Fortnite right now. Well, no. No. I don't have an excuse, just no. While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline-pumping monkey ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. Well, I guess Knuckles does really like Super Monkey Ball. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag, and none were available to me. No, 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 no. No, you rage quit, you rage quit. It's okay. I've done it too. She's that good at Fortnite, I died IRL. Yep. I've totally played the game. I've totally played Fortnite. And I'm just that amazing at it. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. You may distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. What am I playing? This is so dumb. Bring it on. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, oops. Ah! Ah! Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. You may try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Sorry, Tails. I'm off my A game. Fuck. Fuck! Fuck! I jumped too. This isn't even hard. What am I doing? Feel free to clown on me for this because, like, actually, what? Oops. Oops. I'll get it. I was. This is. Yeah. Yeah, clown on me for the. What? I'm. Pro gamer. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? My toddlers are better than this. Honestly, I believe that. Well, I'll get it, I'll get it. Oops. I didn't jump. This isn't even... Why? Why? Yume, what are you doing? Get good, seriously, like... Ooh. 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 What do I even say to that? What do I even say to that? Oh, #1 pro gamer in the world. No one can Sonic the Hedgehog better than I. First try. I read Sonic is dead and just thought, did he run into a wall at max speed? No, he was murdered. Obviously, he was murdered. The arcade machine is fixed. First try. First try, guys. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. First try. Yeah, first try. I'm pulling it up now. Vector, Nuck, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, Candy. Ultim? Is Ultim Ultimate Life Form? Is that Shadow? I don't know who Bagel, Bread, Candy, Apple, Toast are. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. Oh, I see. He was 1 away from getting the high score in Super Monkey Ball. So he raged and broke the machine. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Oh. Oh. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. Oh, it's okay, baby. Okay, to be fair, if I was 1 point away, I would break my PZ. Fair. Super Monkey Ball is hard. I had it for the GameCube. I love Super Monkey Ball. It can be very annoying, but I fucking love Super Monkey Ball. Honestly, I just like a lot of Sega games. I just think Sega makes very silly, goofy, fun games to play. Like Sonic the Hedgehog and Puyo Puyo. Which are both, both franchises are like up there for me. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing! Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name here. Prove to me he was here now. No, it's not, Knuckles. What are you on about? First try, guys. It'll be first try. First try, guys. First try. First try. I don't know what that was about. Oh my god. What am I doing? Forget that one. It was first try. This is the first try. This is the first try. Oops. 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 What am I doing? You didn't see that. You didn't see that. It was first try, first try. Mega cope. Mega copium. Oh. That didn't happen, that didn't happen. Why am I struggling so hard? Oops. I'm sweating. Wait. You didn't see anything, you didn't see anything. I didn't jump. Wow. Wow, I did such a good job. First try. First try, not on assistant mode, guys. Now, Yume, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like It's not like I wasn't. Ah. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story. And alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge. His girlfriend. It's Knuckles' girlfriend. Rouge was here too. Yep. It's his girlfriend. It's his girlfriend. Oh! They was holding hands. If you can't tell, I ship Rouge and Knuckles because I think it's cute. It's unconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Nah, they was holding hands. She gave him a little smooch on the cheek. Obnoxious, that one. No, that's your girlfriend. Secret girlfriend. You love her. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Nah, they was kissing. They was holding hands. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? They was holding hands. I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. Yume, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? I knew it! I asked if that was Shadow! All the other names have a food theme. What? All the other names have a food theme, but this one, Ultimate Life Form, aka Shadow the Hedgehog, my baby boy, the man I love so much. The hedgehog I love so much? Who here goes by Ultim? Shadow! You may not know, Yume. There is someone that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form. Shadow! Oh my god, my headphones fell off my head. KMA. Come on. Bruh, I can't. Okay, yeah, I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I meant to say I'm a lurk for a bit. How do you get KMA from that? But that's fine. There's really someone here, but that goes by that. Shadow, my boy! Shadow! Shut up, you mate. Don't bully me. Okay. I'll shut up. You can't see, but I'm raising my hands in defeat. I'll shut up, I'll shut up. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. I love him. Oh, so Shadow was here too? I wish I had one of my Shadow plushies. I wish I had my beautiful, beloved Shadow Build-A-Bear that I love so much. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. Hey, Shadow is not annoying. Vector, I can see why you'd be annoyed by him. I love him, but I can see why he would annoy you. Shadow, actually I can see why his brooding would actually annoy some. It don't annoy me though. It make me be like, oh hell yeah. Bro, this man, he listens to both My Chemical Romance and Sabrina Carpenter. That's canon, by the way, if you didn't know. Shadow the Hedgehog does canonically listen to Sabrina Carpenter. That's a real thing. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Key! Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she has some sort of key too. That's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what is Rouge searching for? Something to steal. And Shadow is just being Shadow. I don't know. They didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Yume. Let's head to the library. Actually, let me head to the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Ding.
Gameplay. I got lemonade. I just spilled it on my shirt. Very cool. Well, all spilled on the designed bit so it didn't bleed through the shirt. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Can I have one of them chili dogs? Yo, man! He's excited I came back from the bathroom. Coming. Bye, Knuckles. Ready. I'm back. My kid just wanted to show me something. Epic kid. The chips are calling to me. Ooh. This chip is like it's a folded one. Had to hobble all the way down the stairs for that. No, part of my chip fell on the floor. Does my model pick up the chewing? My chip fell on the floor, no. There's a hair on it. I'm still gonna eat it. If I die, then that sucks. We're probably gonna get an elevator installed at some point because we have a couple of holy moly. Do you like legitimately live in a mansion? Like, not the chip. Yeah? Damn. I live in a shitty apartment. Damn. Is it just, like, easier to get mansions in Japan than it is in America? Because, like, the only... like, I live right next to a national park. Every house there is peak, probably. Yeah, I mean, like, every person that I, like, know of that has a mansion in the US is, like, holy crap, my voice. But everyone in the US that I know of that has a mansion is, like, a super wealthy, like, celebrity that's, like, an actor or something. Or the Kardashians. I don't actually know what they do. I mean, like, my house was like 500 million yen. What? I kind of want to know the conversion of that. Into USD. Okay, wait. 500. It's 1,000. What is that? It's like $3 million or something, I think. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I probably didn't put the correct amount of zeros, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I love how SBO's just like A-posing. Yeah, no, that's like 3 million. You got it right. a little over 3 million. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already, before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Want to join us in finding clues? Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Thanks, Amy. Oh, she's confident. Why does that sound like... I don't know. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. She don't got sleeve. She don't got sleeve. This tip is just I'm gonna be real with you. I got hella lucky at 18 and ran with it. Yeah, I can kind of I kind of picked up on that, 'cause like I I don't think I would ever get that much money in a bajillion million quazillion years. I won't even be alive then. I'd have to get like, I don't know, the Kardashians would have to like shout me out or something. I don't actually know what the... Just become a model. It paid me pretty... You were a model? Damn. I don't think many people would like me though, because the US, the beauty standard is very small, skinny. I am not small, skinny. I am short, chunky. Well, maybe some people want that. Maybe some people want short, chunky model. Nah, I'm chubby. Chubby IRL. I kind of thought about making my model chubby, but then I was like, I don't know. I I just didn't. Maybe I should get a chubby model. That would actually be quite cute. Anyway, this tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. How are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course. It's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, What are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Oh, we actually don't have that. We have chicken cordon bleu, though. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I am licensed to handle raw meat. For the job lore, I was a bartender, then moved to Japan, became a model, sued my own agency, then became a lawyer, and speed ran myself to the highest position I could get. Damn. Damn. I work with elderly people in a job that doesn't pay me very well. And after I started streaming, I started hating the job because I'll hire you. Hire me for what? Wait, what would I be hired for? My skills are, I don't know. Anything, I don't know. You just pay me to exist. Just pay me for for your raw gaming talent, because everyone knows I am the best gamer in the entire world. And I am Espio, the poet. Exactly. Pro gamer, top of every, all the ranks, every game. No one can beat me. I get a gazillion dollars every second because of my sheer gaming talents. Big rich gamer right here, totally. 1v1 me IRL right now. That would be quite the disadvantage. Or I assume, I guess I'm maybe I'm being rude. Maybe that's mean. Maybe I'm underestimating you. Poetry. A resonant a resonant message from from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Damn, it would probably be fair. Maybe. There was one time I, kind of just, had my fist out, and my partner walked right into it, and then he collapsed on the floor. So I barely touched him, and he collapsed. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la! Dee 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 dee! Very beautiful. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in spring. Wait! That's all? That's all? Espio, that's not a poem. That's... Damn Buff Yume. Truly. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. He didn't even rhyme. He said cherry blossoms in the spring. Oh, I guess he was cut off. I suppose. Well, he's trying. You know, when he said la la la, I should have I had the opportunity to make a baby no money joke, but I didn't. And I regret it deeply. Not really. Yume and I are here to establish both of your alibis. I thought that said chibis. I saw the two eyes and was like, chibis. That's what that says. Dyslexia. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? No. I need to drink. I actually used the court case when I couldn't close this. Ugh. I actually used the court case when I sued my agency on my CV to become a lawyer. I kind of assumed that because it was like, I sued my agency and then I became a lawyer. And I was like, huh. They're related. They are related. I can tell. Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Okay. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Okay. Yup. Okay. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Sounds about right. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. Something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? 'Cause he felt like it. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. That's different from what they said, but like, I got so engrossed. Well, I guess not really. Anyway, I got engrossed by the rolling monkey action. I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. Then Vector came back. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked doors to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking us questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Is this another piece of chip on the floor? Look, I wanted to get 10% of all profits made on any product that featured my face, face or body in its advertising or labeling, and they wouldn't let me, so I made them. I mean, fair. I feel like I feel like that just kind of makes sense. I mean, they're using your face, so I can't even argue with that. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. Okay. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. What was it? Did he say something? Oh, he's in a meme. I was indeed the prettiest princess back then. I got something from Instagram, and it was about Sonic. My phone's listening. I would like to be serenaded by, oh my god, the EPU, my eyes are adorable. You want me to cover the camera? It'll... EB. Yeah, if I lose tracking, the model falls asleep. Very, very cute, very adorable. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we are looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true or false. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Go. See this? Hang in there! A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow. I really needed to see this. Huh? This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often more rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Okay. Vector, this... Oh, obviously gotta check this. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Yume, are you sad that there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm not crying, you are. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. You're pretty unconventional, but I like that. What, was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay, let's see. What else? Why can I click on this specific book? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. It reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. What? Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. Why are those in... What? I quit modeling around the same time I lost my arm, mostly for self-confidence reasons. Fair. Modeling does not seem like it would be a fun job. Like, I feel like the whole point of modeling is, like, you're meant to be the most attractive person. And that I feel like that's just bound to give people, self-confidence issues if they're constantly being told to, like, change themselves, you know? That makes sense. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. Egghead. I mean, it kept me healthy physically, at least. I mean... I feel like a lot of modeling... I just assume a lot of modeling jobs would, like... make people actually more unhealthy, because I'd give them, like, eating disorders and shit. At least for women. Not entirely sure about men, but I would assume it's similar way. Unless you're, like, you know, actually just, like, you know, working out, being buff, going to the gym. I had that 7 a.m. wake up for the gym into work into gym into food into gym. That I don't actually know how healthy that would, like, legitimately be. I mean, maybe it's fine, but, like, you know, I never left the gym. I mean, I guess you're physically fit, but, like, at what cost? That, you know. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Dot, dot, dot. Well, I mean, a little peek won't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a little kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. Oh, that's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one... Oh. The user guide to the Mirage Express, the trains we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Okay. Now I only go twice a day, 7 days a week, and I'm pretty much in the same state. Yeah, that sounds a lot more healthy than, like, gym, work, gym, food, gym. Yeah. Just never leave gym unless you absolutely have to. That doesn't sound healthy. Gotta do other stuff too. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. SPO! Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about trains or space? Space or trains? Space. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase. But a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. Beautiful. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. SBO, that's like the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do with poems. You're supposed to read deeply into them. He hasn't thought it through, has he? I love him. I love him. I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Damn. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you. This is not that funny. Thanks, SBO. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. True. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some other countries. Also true. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. Also true. I haven't been to many places, but I know. The food can't be beat either. Also true. I love having food from other cultures. Very numb. Very numb. My wife is home. I must love the wife. I shall return. Fair. Go love the wife. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. Spagonia. If you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Say Fuzzy Pickles. Oh my god. I like bumped the table and like all the monitors and stuff moved and it made me like he'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I quite love scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Yeah. Table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a sec. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. Fair. This character literally is just me. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. You may know, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time, it would be 1. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior! I feel so sorry for the poor books. Their spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. I only feel them for plushies and human and animal. And plant. Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here. Like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh,
Yume, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. Okay. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map was added to your inventory. We need a drink. My throat hurts. Delicious. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Looks like there's some stalactites. Nah, I'll leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Oh. What are you doing? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up this car. Oh, poor baby. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of my authenticity tales. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron. Not a butcher. Oh, it's ketchup-stained. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Welcome to the Crab Cafe. May I take your order? Oh, yes, please. I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Yume. Why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool out of me. Look, Yume. You've made him a fool. Come on, Yume. Smooth this over. No. I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? This game is so dumb. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we maybe make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO and find out what really happened. Start interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Yume and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO was really reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if oh, that's easy, I got bored. Well. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems.
Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with... I hit the table. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. That brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, and then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was! Oh. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What book? What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What embarrassing? Well, SBO, were you reading something embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Yume, could you help me out? Alright. What book was he reading? This one. Some detectives you are. Nah, he was reading the menu. A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Dink!
Oh. Bacon! Whoa! Jump! Oh. Oh. What? Oh. Fuck.
Meh. Meh. Me.
Oi. 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 If I do that. If I do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There are books scattered around the floor for sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. Okay. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. You may, if you don't mind. Oh. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Arms. Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and they are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying, the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. You may hit him with another one. Okay. 15. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged with a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule... the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Yume. Let's see if SBO can get 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? No. I hate to say it, but no. Huh. Haha, just goofing. You passed. I completed your test with ease. All my efforts were only to please. But you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now I wish you were... Now I wish you were riddled with fleas. What the fuck? Did he just rhyme a curse at me? SBO, what the fuck? What the fuck, SBO? You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? Yeah? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. True and real. True and real. True and real. True and real. But he answered all my questions so calmly. It's very impressive. No, I understand. Everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Oh! Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. You may? Oh! He always puts me on the spot. Okay, you may think what piece of evidence... what piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading? Rouge. Overhead map of the layout. this one? No, it's the other one. It's this one then, I think. Yeah. I shouldn't have second guessed myself. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything? We're up, Yume. Let's get our argument together.
Dink.
Rouge. Meh. Meh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. Oof. That's fine. That's fine. I have enough.
I have enough.
Rouge. Oh. Oh, it's Shadow. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car where he set the original high score to the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Man, I guess that explains why I'm not a natural gamer. I'm no croc. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car. But he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. Then Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon. When he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of the doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment you were really in the library. Were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. There's a mystery, my dear Yume. One that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor's vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. You're sounding pretty suspicious, SBO. You're sounding like maybe you're hiding something. I was gonna say murderer, but well, no. No, you're sounding like a murderer. You're sounding like a murderer, SBO. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death. So I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not know Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Defend SBO. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? This one, maybe. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Think! Oof. That's fine. That's fine. We winning. Are you winning, son? Yeah, we winning, son. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Here, right? Oh, you can't see. Pfft. You can't see where I'm pointing. There's a little thing. Looks like you'll have to point it out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow not to see him? Here. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from the spot. Because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated! I'll keep SBO locked in my brain. Totally haven't stolen my husband's laptop. Too many locked... what? Too many locked doors to worry about. But I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Reading hard. I've been talking long time. What was I? Oh. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise. I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open, when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Bye-bye.
Give him heck. No, give him hell. Give him hell, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. Thank you. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. We doing this. Look, he doesn't give me all the cuddles, so so now I'm taking his laptop away for his and his crutches. Oh. I mean, I guess fair, maybe. Come on, Yume. Let's see what's next. Yo, mama. Coming. Let's go. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. My throat hurts like hell. Ciao! Mustacha ciao. Wait, this is not the right one. Save. If he can't stand up, he has to give me more cuddles. It's simple. Fair. I need to give my voice a break. I've been talking like all day. Even before stream, I was talking for like an hour straight. And I went to the grocery store, so so I've been talking a lot today, and it's make my throat very sore. So I'm going to okay, I have my laptop back. I'm going to end stream because my throat is kind of killing me. Have a lovely day, you deserve it, I guess. You guess. Well, I hope everyone has a good rest of their day or night, depending on your time zone. I will be streaming on Thursday. I can't think of anything that would keep me from streaming Thursday, so Thursday will probably be the next stream. Unless I, like, die or something. I don't know. Yeah. So, I will hopefully see everyone on Thursday. Don't die, I need to get paid. That's the only reason I'm kept around. No. Yeah, I'll hopefully see everyone on Thursday then. Yup. Okay.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye, everyone.